let's go through it. Okay? So problem number 13 from the review. I have 5 times 10 to the negative 3, and then I have 1.1 times 10 to the negative 8. Still with me? So I'm going to multiply the 5 and the 1.1 together. So this are being multiplied. 5 times that is going to be 5.5. Is that okay so far? Yes. Times 10, like bases, add the exponents. Negative 3 added to negative 8 is negative 11. Done. Yeah. Hold. 14. 14. You have 6 times 10 to the third. And then I have 3 times 10 to the negative fourth. Still with me? Okay, so I'm going to multiply 6 and 3 together. And that's going to give me 18. And then I have this and this. Like bases, I'm going to add the exponent. So that becomes 10 to the negative 1. Is that okay? So I want you to think about a few things. I want this to become 1.8 times 10 to some exponent. Okay? I can't really see it right now. I don't see it off the top of my head. So I have to realize the exponent's sitting right here right now. If I were to write this into true decimal form, not being in scientific notation, this means to move to there. Okay, I have that. Now here, that matches this by what this is. So then I'm going to go times 10. If I go times 10, that means this is going to move back over. If I made that 10 to the first, that's going to move back over. So how would I make this 10 be the same numeric value as 1? What exponent do I have to raise something to make it 1? 0. Exactly right. That's that answer in scientific notation. Okay? So, guys and girls, I'll tell you on the scientific notation, it's real easy to get yourself upside down on a problem. Real easy. But if you realize, like if you had 7 times 10 to the third, and then I had 8 times 10 to the negative 6, it's real easy to get upside down on these problems because all of a sudden this becomes 56. Well, you have to know that that 56 is eventually going to have to become 5.6. Okay? And then other things that you're working on this problem is this. Like bases, I'm going to add the exponents. So that becomes 10 times 10 to the negative 3. Where is the exponent on this problem right now? Is it to the right of the 6, to the left of the 6? Where is it put?
To the right.
It's right here. So right now we have an exponent or a decimal right there. We want that decimal to be here. Okay? So then we have to think about it. I don't want 56 times 10 to the negative 3. I want 5.6 to the, and that puts the big question, what is that? Okay? If I were to write this in true decimal notation, not in scientific notation, what does this negative 3 do? Moves it which way? To the left. 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. I ran out of spots, but 0.056 is going to be the same thing. Okay? So now I want the decimal, I want this decimal here. How many places am I going to move this way? Move back 2. Okay? So when you're talking about a decimal number, you're moving, like if you have 0.0000 whatever, that's going to be a negative exponent. Okay? Yes, a negative exponent technically does mean that 10 should move down because it says the numerator, so it should move down. But those are just some things that you really need to focus on this quiz. We got probably time for one more question off this worksheet. Yeah?
26.
How much?
26.
2.6? Okay. Good one. All right, number 26. I'm going to drop the parentheses on the first. No problem. No signs change. You okay with that? The second set, I'm going to distribute the negative to everything. So every sign on the next thing changes. Okay, negative 5x to the third, minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. Minus 1. Excuse me. It's a minus right there. Sorry about that. Okay? Combining like terms. This and this are like terms. That gives me x to the third, or 1x to the third. And then I have this and this. They're completely opposite. Where are they? They're canceled. Oh, right there. Okay? And then I have this one and this one. Completely opposite, cancel. Then I get plus 1, minus 1. Cancel. Where's my answer? Is everything else canceled out?
Well, what happened to 6x to the third and 5x?
Oh, so 6x to the third minus 5x to the third becomes 1x to the third. 1x to the third and x to the third are the same thing. Cool? Hey, if everything cancels out, what's your answer? 0. Everything's gone. 0. There's nothing there. Okay, so kind of a heads up. There's going to be 2 videos for tonight. Okay? First video is I went over the homework. Second video is me going over a couple of these, okay? So don't let yourself get upside down on these work. Okay? I'm available in my office today after about 5th period. Okay? Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Thursday? Tomorrow I'm off campus from noon on to the rest of the day. I got to go to Grandview. So, quiz tomorrow. There might be time, a couple minutes before we start the quiz, to go over a couple, like maybe 6-7 minutes. Okay? So again, don't let yourself get upside down in this stuff. Homework?